I thought growth meant always having the right answers, that if I was truly evolving, I'd know exactly what to do. But growth is making the best choice you can with what you know and then trusting that you'll figure it out along the way. Understanding that courage isn't the absence of fear, it's acknowledging the fear and then still acting despite it. I thought growth was about having the perfect routine, waking up at 5 a.m., working out and journaling every morning, reading all the right books. That discipline alone would transform me. But growth is more about knowing when to push myself and when to rest without that guilt. Understanding that I don't have to prove my worth through constant productivity and busyness, because it's not about that. I thought growth was about fixing the parts of me that didn't feel good enough, trying to change, improve, or erase the things that didn't match an ideal version of myself. But growth is about realizing that you are never in need of fixing. I was never supposed to shrink myself to be easier to digest. It's about embracing the person I've always been and finally letting her bloom. I thought growth meant finally having it all figured out. That I'd just wake up one day feeling ready and all the doubts would disappear. But growth is messy, it's uncomfortable, it's progress wrapped in confusion. It's unlearning, relearning, and getting it wrong a lot of times before you can get it right. I thought growth was about being everywhere important and never missing the action, but growth is more about cultivating the ability to be present in the now, to be cherishing every feeling, experience, taste, and smell, rather than always thinking about the next thing I'm gonna do. And maybe the biggest thing I've learned, I used to think that growth was about becoming someone new, a reinvented, polished, and perfected version of myself. But growth is really about becoming more myself than I've ever been. It's about rediscovering the person I was meant to be before the world told me who I should be. Growth is about showing up for yourself, especially on the hard days. It's in the small changes you make because you want to improve and become a better person. It's in the small moments you are facing your fears and doing something you were once too scared to do. It's standing up for yourself and finally believing that you really can do it all. You really can do anything you put your mind to. You're constantly evolving, even in the moments when it feels like you're standing still. Because remember, every step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. Your growth is happening, even when it's not that obvious.